Yeah, we're getting fish. Fish are happening. Look, this guy's got a fish. He's really excited about his fish. He's got several fish, in fact. And he's not on fire, so, good day for him. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Surviving the Aftermath, where people are mutated and irradiated and starving to death, and everybody is completely hopeless. So, basically Tuesday at the awesome colony here. Now, I wanted to check in. I never remembered if I actually set up to build the electronics factory, and I don't believe I have. I'm not actually 100% sure where that lives. There we go, electronics factory. Alright, so I thought I had put this up somewhere, but I don't believe I've ever actually done it. And without that, we can't make any of those handy components that we need so desperately. This is gonna suck up power like nobody's business. 30 power on this. Rare metals and plastic. Plastic is slow right now because we're building a lot of stuff. And rare metals, we do have a settler outpost gathering that. So that is coming in. I'm going to try and set this up. I don't know where. If I put it here, it actually will be in range of my power chain that I've got going on here. Which is not a terrible idea. What if we put this, say, I don't know, like this, and then I could run a road. Come on, there we go. I'll run a road right up here. I won't have any of the materials that I need to build this anytime in the near future, but hey, hope springs eternal. Oh, no, wait, it actually doesn't. We're completely hopeless around here. Well, apparently Salt needed my attention out on the world map because I had him go steal a car. Now, Salt, now that we have a garage, no, I want you to, no. Wait, do you still have a car? I'm pretty sure you still have a car. No, come here, Salt. Return to the colony in a car. Okay, do we own the car now? Because we've had problems with that in the past now, haven't we, surviving the aftermath? We've stolen cars, and then they've disappeared. Hopefully now that we have a garage, it's not going to disappear. Where was I sending this settler? Somewhere over here-ish. Okay, tools and guns and stuff like that. Sounds like a perfectly good thing for you to be doing. Jin, our newest specialist, you're gathering components. Oh, that is the best news I've heard all day. And Nadia, what are you up to these days? Just kind of bumming around over here. You're going way over here. Do I have you pegged to try and finally figure out this Beyond Tomorrow thing? Because the icon was hovering over here, but the actual thing is right down here. We can understand my confusion, because I'm generally confused about things. Also, we need to deal with the outpost that's been taken over here. Gorky and Scrappa, you guys are all home. All my fighters are home. Why don't you go out to the world map, and why don't you take Scrappa with you? Alright, Gorky, head on down here and deal with that nonsense, and Scrappa, you come in as backup on that. Okay, that should handle that problem. Anything else around here that I particularly need to know about? And my loose answer is no. I think we're pretty good for right now. Joseph is an adult. Welcome to hell, Joseph. You're probably mutated and starving to death already. Yeah, we got so much stuff that we're trying to build here. Shanties and tenements. We have had a little bit of a population boom lately, so I'm not surprised people have nowhere to live. What I'd really like to prioritize is somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. I put up a new underground plastic Whoozy McWhatsit here. Now, is that the one that I was building? I don't know. It gets very complicated around the old colony here. But somewhere around here, I'm building a new one. There it is. I see it. There it is. And what are we lacking again? The components. No surprise. A lone bandit has struck and taken a hostage. Have him. Take him. It's fine. I don't have clothes for you. I have nothing for you. You should take him. He's probably going to be better off without you. A bandit camp has got to be better equipped than we are. I'm going to call your bluff. Oh dear, we've lost 20 of our 0 hope. Oh no, and a colonist is infected. I'm sorry about that. Really, you should have gone. You should have gone with the bandits. That was your better hope there. Go with the bandits. I was just checking in on the trade center here. Looks like we've got all the stuff in place, so when the trade convoy does come in, which hopefully I ordered some components, we can keep building stuff. We're not building anything at all right now. We have no plastic, almost no sheet metal. Concrete is down. Everything is Everything is basically awful, which is par for the course around here, but it's especially awful lately. Oh, we're low on food again. Oh, fantastic. Can we just start harvesting some things? Harvest that now. There's 99 cabbages in that field. Harvest the potatoes, too. I know it's not an ideal yield, but we may as well go and get it. Why are my fishing people not fishing? Because we haven't finished building the fishing place where the fish live. How about this one down here? This one's doing okay. Yeah, we're getting fish. Fish are happening. Look, this guy's got a fish. He's really excited about his fish. He's got several fish, in fact. And he's not on fire, so, you know, good day for him. All right, the trade convoy just pulled in. Those components are going to get snapped up really, really quickly. Slow it down a little bit here. Let's see if we can get some more trading going on. How many of these things do I need to care about? Somebody is under attack. I'm sure we'll shoot them in no time. People are in anguish. People have left the colony. Bye! That was a really smart move on your part. You should leave. Now, someone did come up in comments and point out I do actually need more than one cow, which I suspected. Frankly, I suspected that. We only got the one emaciated cow, and I didn't think that was going to generate more cows, because that's not really how cows work. These guys have got components, though. I don't know if I want to pay in for another cow right now. So you've got components. I would like to have those. Let me start by selling you all of our pollution, because you guys will apparently buy it. And I'm going to sell off a few rifles, because I don't think we really need 30 of them. Where are we on shotguns? Ooh, only a couple of shotguns. We're doing well in those rare metals, though. Those are doing great. That little outpost that we've got down there is definitely packing those in. What else have you got? I always go immediately for the components, but you know what? I actually kind of need concrete. How about we take the concrete off of you there? 531 to you. I got it. I can afford it. Selling them like a little handful of antibiotics, all of our pollution, a little bit of junk, and some rifles, and give them a little bit of money. I can kind of live with this, and I'm also going to give you like a few of these fun boxes too, because everybody loves fun boxes. It's just a box of fun. The hint is in the title there. Confirm that, please, Omicron. I love you guys. I love your hair. I love the little cybernetics thing you got going on there. You and I are going to be best buddies at some point, although apparently we did not kill some deer for you. I'm not surprised by that. Now, speaking of being best buddies, we were alerted last time that one of those other colonies may request an alliance with us. They may not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't come anywhere near us. But they may request an alliance, so we'll have to keep our eyes out for that. Speaking of money, it is new specialist time. Who have you got? Satoshi, you're a scientist. Okay, I could just whip you immediately into a settler of some sort, rather. You're only 500, which is actually cheap for a specialist, and it'll be like 1 point of hope because we're completely hopeless. Satoshi, you're in. Welcome to the team. I'm going to immediately send you back out as soon as I figure out where I want to send you. I'd love to grab these clothes over here, but I'm not going to be able to build anything in there. That's Little Anvil's territory. We got some electronics down here. Oh, that's just flat out electronics. We could just go get that. All right. Well, I don't really need to set up an outpost for that then. This one does, though. This one does. Okay, so that's where we're going to go. We're going to go with the clothing things over here. So, Satoshi, come talk to me, man. Well, I say come talk to me. I gotta go find the building where I turn you into something else. Is that this one? No, that's a tenement. Alright, bear with me, Satoshi. It takes me a while to find these things. There we go. Satoshi, you are confirmed for that. You are now a settler. And I would like you to go right down here and set up an outpost. How's everyone else doing? Jin, what are you up to? You're working on the components over here. Oh, you only got... Well, wait, do you have one left to get? Or have you only got one? I'm not sure on that one. Gorky, where are you at in your travels here? Okay, you're getting there. Salt, how's the car theft going? Okay, you are allegedly pulling into the awesome colony with a car. I don't know how that's going to work. Hex, you are... Wow, you're traveling far and wide, but there is some science over there eventually. Nadia, you are doing whatever it is you do. I don't really pay much attention to you, Nadia, sorry. There's a lot of harvesting going on right now, so food is bumping up. Burner is contaminated. That one I can very quickly do something about. That's no problem. How's my new forester going? You guys planting trees, kid? Oh, buildings are under attack. Okay, hang on. Antonio's irradiated and probably about to be shot. People are moving in here to deal with whomever you are. Yep, you're done. Okay, didn't really need to pay attention to that one. No free carriers. Hold that thought. Who's in my come join our club thing? Got 10 people here. Sure. 5 of them will probably leave, but come on over, guys. Why not? All right, apparently you had 1 left to get, so Jin's got the components over here, which is just awesome. That's exactly what we needed. In fact, why don't you just come home? We need those very badly, Jin, so why don't you just come home? Basically, everything we're building requires those in one way or another, and then I'll probably pop you back out on the map and see what else. Boy, you are taking a long time. How long does it take you to get over here? Well, quite a bit, actually. It's many miles away from the colony, and unlike Salt, you don't have a car. Okay, back to work. I think I'm just sort of waiting for things to be built as best they can be, given that we have really no materials to do any of this. Now, do I also have a mechanic shop? Have I got one of those? A tent is contaminated. Yeah, you live in a tent. Nobody should be surprised by that. No free carriers. Some are on their way, don't worry. People are anguished and irradiated, and a bunch of people left. Well, good, I've got 10 more coming in to fill their spot. So, mechanic shop. Have I made one of those? I genuinely have no idea. It might be in here. It might not. What's your problem? Efficiency too low. Yeah, I'm not surprised. There's nothing to hunt. We've just destroyed the landscape around here. There's nothing to hunt around here, kids. An army of lunatics is at the gates. It's probably the people I just invited over. Because only a lunatic would join this colony. Oh, it's these guys again. They're fun. I like these guys. Let me see. You want 15 moon dust. Apparently I don't have that. Sorry, I've sold all my methamphetamine today. I'm going to refuse that, and then you're probably going to get in a fight. Until next time. Okay. Are you just out of here? Oh, no. They're not out of here at all. They're going to totally try to shoot us. Garrot, you're kicking around here these days. Why don't you come on over? And actually, Salt, you've made it back. I don't know if we have a car, but you've made it back. Hey, Gate's on fire. Gate's on fire. Gate's always on fire. Don't know why I'm even mentioning that. If you've been watching this series at all, you should just go ahead and say, Gate's on fire. All right, we're not doing too bad. The gate will probably go down, but we've taken out all but 2 of them. All but 2 of them. Are you setting an explosive or something? Oh, yeah, you did. You set an explosive. That's kind of cool. And then you blew up my gate. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Come on in, because Garrot is here. Salt has backup. And Salt's been here for a really long time, so I think Salt can probably handle himself. And you're in, and how are we doing here, kids? Salt's actually taking a lot of hits. Salt will probably die. Oh, we should probably go in whoop, whoop, whoop mode. That's probably, yeah, let's make sure there's actually an alarm here. People probably just thought this was the entertainment for the day. There we go. Problem solved. All right, alert over, everyone. We got a tool and a couple of jackets. That's fine. Everyone's sad about that. Yeah, I probably would be too. Sylvia's an adult. Well, you'll be dead soon. Let's repair the gate for 45 pieces of sheet metal. I was actually going to say that I don't have. We have accumulated a little bit more sheet metal lately. That's good. Still, that plastic, I mean, everything that I'm building right now requires plastic, and I can't bring it in that quickly. I should probably prioritize the plastic underground, get plastic from deep beneath the ground, whoosy McWhat's-it thing that I've got kicking around here somewhere. But I'm not going to build that any quicker either, so I don't know what the point of that is. Where is my go get some methamphetamines building? Oh, here he is. Moonrock Scavenger. Oh, yeah, you're not actually scavenging any. I haven't told you to go get any of that. So, is there like maybe a concentration of it somewhere I could get 2 for the price of 1? Not as such. Okay, that's fine. Just go pick off that one. If nothing else, it sells well. People will be more than happy to buy that. I thought I said alert off. Alert off. We're not alerting anymore. Ooh, these look almost ready to go. They're not. Where is my emaciated cow? Is he down in here? No, that's a school. That's slightly different. Over here, do we have an emaciated cow anymore? Did we get rid of our cow? Is the cow dead? You're glowing. Is the cow dead? I think the cow's dead. Probably lost our cow. I think someone had said there was better animals put in there, like pigs or something along those lines. I don't know if I'm really sold on the ranch. I might, you know what should probably be a smarter idea, is another insect farm or something like that. What's your problem? No trees in your work area. Yeah, I know, you keep chopping them down. I don't know, there's a bunch over here. Go get those ones. There we go, the insect farm's doing fine. 56 crickets. I mean, that's not a small amount of crickets. What could I select next? What is next? I've got crickets or mealworms. Oh, apparently I just said mealworms. Okay, we're off crickets now. We're going to eat worms, team. Yeah, we are, I believe, completely out of any above-ground plastic at this point. There's nothing for the recycler to be doing. Okay, do I really need this building up and operational then? I got 2 people in there who are honestly just sucking up a paycheck at this point. I assume we're paying them in moon dust or something like that. Yeah, there's nothing for them to do. So I'm gonna pause this. In fact, you know what? We're just gonna get rid of this. Deconstruct that, please. And then you guys are out. You guys are fired. Go away. And we may have the same problem with the advanced scrapper. I'm pretty sure we've basically taken care of all above ground deposits at this point. We need to... Oh, hello. Oh, I found one more. Never mind. There's one more for you up there. That is probably it. At least until I can get a new scouting area going and see if we can extend our vision a little bit. What's going on? Oh, the trade convoy arrived. That's cool. That's cool. That'll be some cement blocks. We needed those. So that's good. And then I can probably set up another trade convoy with somebody. It galls me to buy plastic, but I kind of desperately need it, frankly. Sintown, just because you happen to be for... Oh, I did a thing. Apparently I did a thing for you. Yay, go me. What'd I get for that? Fuel? Yeah, that's all really, really good stuff. Hey, thanks, Sintown. Appreciate it. Could we get back on the trading idea? Not really, because you don't really have what I want. You got sheep. I could get some sheep. How much do you want for those? Wow, $3.58 a piece, huh? Ooh, but it would be wool that I could use for fiber. Buffalo worms. Is that like mealworms in buffalo sauce? Like hot wings kind of thing? Hot worms, I guess? No, I really need to focus on plastic. Who's going to have some plastic for me? A little anvil. Not so much with you. How about Malltown? What are you guys doing these days? You got cockroaches. I don't know if that's There's the chickens, though. I don't know if the cockroaches is a personal problem, but you do have chickens. You do have chickens. They multiply pretty fast, and they steadily produce eggs. And they're not stupid pricey. I really need plastic, though. I'm going to take a shot on, like, 3 chickens. Do I have the money for that? Barely, but yes. Let me start by selling you all of my pollution, which is not much because I've sold it to some other folks recently. What else would you be interested in that I technically have? I mean, I've got a lot of wood, but it took me a long time to accumulate that. Let's sell you some fun boxes here because, you know, box full of fun. Everybody loves that. Why don't I just sell all my concrete like I would normally do? No, let's not. Actually, let's not. Junk is not bad. Actually, I'm not terrible in medicine. Mostly because I'm not healing any of my people. I'm just letting them die. I've got a little bit of fuel. Have some of these hunting rifles here. Have like 10 of those. Okay, 10. There we go. All right. Well, I basically paid for like 2 of those chickens with all of that. I think that's pretty fair. I'll keep the lunar dust. I may sell that to somebody else. So I'm going to be down 321, but I think it's a pretty good deal. Let's confirm that with them. We're buying chickens. We're getting in the chicken game. All right, Gorky and Scrappa are almost in over here. And how is everyone else doing? How are my 2 settlers doing? You're moving. You're probably still moving, but you actually are almost finally where I wanted you to be. Hex, what are you up to? Oh, you're gathering science. Great, good. Are we actually researching anything? Because I don't believe we are. Nope, as usual, not researching a darn thing. Shelving, what's that? That actually would be really good. More capacity would be handy. You know what? It's pretty easy to get. It's low research points. Go ahead and get that, just as a quick one. And then I'll have a think about what we want to do later. Okay. That did not solve my plastic issue. Although, good news, team, there are 3 chickens on their way. 3 chickens. I should probably tell the ranch that, too. By the way, there's some chickens coming. Dude, I don't know when, and I don't know what you did with the cow. Hopefully we ate it. That would be my ideal. Oh, I was building a cookhouse over here. There's another thing that's sucking up plastic right now. What are you guys growing? You are growing flax for fiber. I know we're doing shelving. I just told you to do that. How are the fields doing here? You're looking very contaminated. Why don't we decontaminate you? Ooh, we got all the stuff for the plastic extractor. If we can get... Yeah, there we go. It's starting to be built. It's going to take them a little bit, but it's starting to be built. That's handy. And those... I've got some people who showed up, so got some extra workers that we can throw in there. That will at least put a band-aid on my plastics issue. I'll come back when you're done. I probably won't. I'll forget where I put this building. All right, the plastic extractor is done, but there's also a group of survivors. Ooh, you've got Turbine the Scientist. Oh, yeah. You got 5 components and some fish. Perfect. You are absolutely coming in. Absolutely. Show me this again. It doesn't... Okay, we're not quite in... have we not built this? We've built that. Have we not built the thingamajiggy? Okay, slow down, Kim, the adult, and all of this, Zoe, etc., etc., etc. Have we not built the thing that connects the things? Transformer. That's the word you're looking for. I may or may not have, so I'm going to put up another one anyway. Transformer. No, I got one right next to it. There's one right next to it. Are you not in range of that transformer? Are you sure about that? It's like right there, man. Are you not quite there? Huh. I guess not. Sure, we'll put up another one. What the heck? What can it possibly cost me except a bunch of materials that I don't have the ability to replace? Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's one right here. How are you... Are you working? You're saying you don't have power. Not connected to energy network. I don't know. Connect yourself, Sparky. No, I can't figure it out. It seems like it should be in range. In fact, that's why I created this little chain over here. But it's saying it's not in the energy network. All right, well, how about if I do something like this? Maybe we take you down sort of here-ish. Because there's another underground thing there. So I may as well get that kind of in that neck of the woods. How far can I pull you down? There to there. Okay, that's stuff I don't have. But somebody please try and prioritize that with the plastic that we don't have so we can get the plastic that we do have. What was I doing? Oh, Gorky, I think, is ready for duty there, and the science just wrapped up. So what else? Oh, I could do reinforced... I've done reinforced gate. Is there a more reinforced gate? Like extra reinforced gate. What are you? You are work slots at what? Exactly. Things. Okay, I don't know what those things are. This is a gunsmith and a grand gunsmith. Probably not top priority there. Supreme shielding. Upgraded lightning tower. That's nice. Disaster forecast. Really? A radar to monitor the weather and tell me about catastrophes. I've got this one covered. Yeah, I got this one covered, surviving the aftermath. The disaster forecast is always and permanent. There, don't need to research that. Fortress, you say, though. Fortress. Oh, a lot of science. You know what? Put it in there. Put it in there anyway. I mean, ironically, I've got to go through disaster forecast to get that, but here we are. Gorky, I think you are done down here, right? Yeah, you're done. Okay, cool. Why don't you, Gorky and Scrappa, now that we've kind of figured out the whole icon thing, now I got to go find the icon again. Why don't we see if we can get this finding the last location thing done? So swing over here and go in there. And Scrappa, why don't you come in as backup, just in case? I got some, and if there's nothing there, there's some bandits over here anyway. That'll do. I see Jin is almost home. Where are my, where's my settlers here? Oh, you're here. Good, good. I would like you to build an outpost, please. A scavenger outpost. And some other outpost was taken over by hostiles, too. I'll deal with that when Gorky and Scrapper are done their thing there. I know there's insufficient materials for a transformer. I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware of that. This is why I don't need disaster or catastrophe monitoring or advanced. It's always a catastrophe. Alex, your life is a catastrophe now. What I need to find next is some underground concrete. That would be good. The metal is coming in slowly, but it's coming in. We are dealing with metal. Now I need to find an underground concrete to go with my underground plastic thing. There's more. Oh, wait. Is this just hardcore plastic trash? Oh, I got a work area there. Okay, I've got a work area. Never mind. Everybody stop panicking. Concrete ruin, and looks like we are covering that. But then again, that'll be the last of that. I don't think there's anything else above ground that I am aware of. So now we're going to have to get into the underground stuff. What is this? Underground metal. Cool. Plastic. Cool. Love to find some underground concrete if we could. Now, Hex is done over here. We got some science points coming in. Anything else you can grab while you're here? No, not really. Dead Creek, I should check in on those guys again. No, you already got those science points. How about down here? Superior tools, we already got those. That's fine. Why don't you just come home for right now? Just come home to the colony. Bring the science home and whatever else I had you get while you were out here. Is that our car? That's an abandoned station wagon. I don't know how cars work in this game. I'm going to send Garrot out to the world map just because we've got that outpost that's been taken over there, so we may as well go and deal with that. That is Garrot. Come here. Garrot, come here. Where did that just go? Garrot, why did you make me click on you? Now I have to look for things again. Oh, it's right there. Never mind, Garrot. Sorry, it's right down the street. Go and deal with that nonsense, would you? It's the dead rats. You should be able to comfortably handle that by yourself. It's kind of taking a peek. Sure, 10 people. Why not? Why not? I can't possibly feed them, and at least 7 of them will leave. But come on over, guys. Yeah, no, it'll be a good time. It's a really good time. We're into, we're eating worms now. It's a really good time around the colony. What's going on here? Just some regular old iodine pills. Sitting over here doing nothing. Except being all iodine-y. You, Turbine, why don't you go work for a living, okay? Go to the world map, and then let's see if we can go get those. Well, they finally got everything in for the Transformer, and the trade convoy just arrived, too. So good news on both fronts. This better solve my underground plastic issue. I feel you're like right there. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A magnetic storm. Where I'm dealing with power issues right now. A magnetic storm, thank you. If we could figure this out in like 17 hours, that would be great. I would sincerely appreciate that. If you could build that like really quickly, again, 16 hours, Chief. I just want to see if it works, and then I'll figure out the whole we've got no power thing. And it does, good. The second that went up, now the underground plastic, then get another person in there immediately. Actually got a couple to spare. All right, construction is complete on that. Fantastic. The trade convoy came in. Also fantastic, so I could probably send out another one pretty soon. Except we're about to have no power around here again, aren't we? Oh, that's why that one was never working. Nobody actually built it. I should really pay attention to these things, but I'm not going to. I never have since I've started this channel. I'm not going to start now. And somebody, I guess, got a flat tire outside here. An extra push. Colonist on the lookout noticed a car in the middle of nowhere in the desert waving a cloth. Okay, so you broke down. Sure, we'll help her out. It'll probably be terrible. Group of colonists go to help her. Your car's bunk. Can't exactly go on foot. Sure, yeah, I mean, we'll take you in. It's terrible here. Are you okay with that? One colonist, minor hope increase, and some of us are dirty. Really? Do you think that's our prime issue right now? Dirt. The level of dirt. Do you think of all the issues that are going on here, starvation, mutation, radiation, other things that end in shun, do you think that being dirty is the worst thing that we can have going on right now? All right, my other settler turned up down here, so why don't you also build a scavenger outpost down there? How are you doing, Turbine? Yep, you're doing your thing. Over here, you're getting some iodine pills. Gorky, where are you at? Are you here? Can you just slide in there? Okay, now what? Beyond tomorrow. Right, tell me something. The colony needs a doomsday bunker. The colony is a doomsday bunker. Emphasis on the doomsday. Okay, sure, yeah, we'll start building a doomsday bunker. I have no idea. Start building a doomsday bunker. You guys are really into doomsday bunkers around here, aren't you? I see it's new specialist time. I'll look at that in a second. What does that take? How many insane materials do I need to put that nonsense together? A doomsday bunker. Oh, it's actually not even that bad. Oh, it's phase 1, though. Okay, phase 1. Complete the construction by building engineer outposts and completing the Project Tomorrow quest. Building is under attack. That's fine. That's fine. Woo, it's a big old thing, isn't it? Yep. It's a big thing. Sure. I mean, broadly, this is a good idea. Broadly. Do you have a front and a back that I should be aware of? Sort of this way-ish. Okay, the Doomsday Bunker is going to live over here, kids. Apparently, this is only phase 1. God knows when they're going to get that thing built. And while I'm here, actually, you look very contaminated. Oh, you're a waste dump. You are very contaminated. How about you? How contaminated are you these days? You're 0% contaminated for your trauma center. Okay, Jacob's been born. People are horribly anguished and everything. Talk to me about settlers. What do you got? You have Inuk, a scavenger. Okay. Nice. I like it. I like the idea. You look cool. I like the hood and the little, I don't know if that's tattoo or jewelry you've got on your forehead there. Either way, it looks really, really cool. Broadly, yes. However, I'm going to have to start sending more of you out to be settlers, outposty people. So I'm going to go with a yes on that. Mostly for the look. Just looked really, really cool. I've got one spot left. Well, one of you two is definitely going to be some kind of settler, but now I kind of want to wait until the doomsday bunker is done, and then figure out where I know everyone is panicking. It's awful. I get it. We've done a thing. And then figure out where we need to put these, I guess, engineer outposts. There's some of my money back right there. That's cool. Actually, while you're here, Garrot, you got through that relatively unscathed. I don't suppose there's another quick camp we could take out, is there? Ooh, not them. Nope. Really looking for dead rats. The squishy guys. Rippers, not as much. No, looking for some dead rats, please. Dead rats to the front gate, because you guys go down like tissue paper. There you go. Dead rats, right there. We'll be right up there, guys. I suppose that means Garrot and Scrappa are done at this point. There is this bandit layer one. That's for the Shattered Moon thing. Go ahead. Go ahead on in there. And I'll have Scrappa give you back up here. Oh, too late. Right, Specialist does not have to search for long. I've got some prisoners of the Blood Moon family. Cool name, not gonna lie. Free the prisoners. Yeah, sure, free the prisoners. Absolutely. Med Hut and Mushroom Farm are unlocked. Can I already do that? Defeat the Blood Moon family. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. While you're out here, and that was just sort of a chit-chatty quest, why don't you guys go take out the Rippers over here? And you, Scrappa, you can come in on that as well. I think between the two of you, you'll do okay. You're not coming out of that unscathed, but you'll do okay. Turbine, what did I tell you to do? You're getting the iodine pills. And that's about it, really. Hex, you're on your way home. Garrot's going to go deal with the squishy dead rats. And everyone else is back in the colony that is currently exploding from, things. I mean, I've got my one lightning rod up, but I don't really feel that's cutting it. This is awful. Yeah, everything's on fire. Everything is on fire. Yes, I know. Everything is critically damaged. Boy, am I really glad that I researched the whole disaster, seeing disasters in the future. You know what? It's all a disaster. Why did we even research that? It's all a catastrophe. It's kind of the nature of the game. Ranch needs fixing up. I bet it does. Oh, don't tell me the chickens are dead. Fix the most glaring issues or redo the structures. I'll just redo the structures. I've got chickens coming in, guys. Well, before too much else explodes, that's probably a good place to call it on Surviving the Aftermath for today. Doomsday Bunker. This is a thing we're doing now, or at least phase one of it. Kind of like to see where that leads. Again, that's why I'm kind of keeping a few of my specialists available in case they need to go set up some engineer outposts down the road. But we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.